The biggest myth of bodybuilding is eating the protein double the body weight or 1.5 the body weight. And if you break down into small meals, it will be like 40 gram protein per meal. 3 meals you take, you cannot eat that much. There is something called optimal and then something called efficient. Like I explain you with this one example. For me to go from Dehradun to Delhi, there are two ways. I can take the bus or I can take the flight. Flight is the optimal way. You pay so much money, it gets you quickly, 30 minutes of flight time. For that, I have to go airport, which is like opposite side of the city, and then there is a check-in, there's security checkup, and then you say it. A lot of process you have to go through. Luggage you cannot take much and everything, but it drops you at with the right time, right? Not like usually the time is 6 or 7 hours of bus time. So the optimal way is to take the flight. But is it efficient for me? Because I have to go multiple times in the week and go again and again, and so much time traveling to the far, almost take 4 hours or something like this. But it's not very efficient. But instead, what I do is I take the bus. Usually I sleep around 1 o'clock. I take the sleeper bus. I go in the bus. I sleep in the morning. It drops me in the city at 7 o'clock. All night skip. Like I can sleep there and just wake up and go there. And it's cheaper. It's very cheaper. It's like 1/5 of the price of the flight. Correct. And on what that gives me is that it's more efficient. For the longer time, it's more efficient. So sometime in your life, your second option, if your second option price difference is not much, let's say I wanted to go from Dehradun to Bangalore or something like this, and if I take flight, that is better option. And the second most option is taking a train, which is like Shatabdi or something. That ticket is like 5,000 something like this, and the flight will be like 8,000 or something like this for Bangalore. Only three. The second option doesn't. The difference is very little. So even if you choose first and second, you will not be efficient. You will waste a lot of time. But from Dehradun to Delhi, it's like more efficient is there's the optimal is flight. The efficient is that you take the bus. Same way, when you run your bike, you can go from point A to point B very fast, burn a lot of fuel. But if you want, if you go with average speed and everything, you might go there 5 to 10 minutes late, but you will save a lot of fuel or something like this. That is efficient way. Same way with bodybuilding, the amount of protein is subscribed optimal is 2 times the weight of 1.5. That is good. But if you're like Ronaldo, like Rich, or Virat Kohli, like Rich or something, for middle class people, it's not very efficient. Efficient is you eat as much as your body digest 100%. When you eat 200 gram, 150 gram of protein, your body will not digest all of it. It will go in the waste, not more time. Also, it's very hard on the pocket. So think about a scenario. For 1 year, you spent like 2 lakhs of money for a protein where you every day you took this amount and you gain like 10 kgs of muscle in 1 year. And the second option I'm telling you is you spent only 50,000 or 70,000, take it, and you made the same amount of money, 10 kg, in 1.5 months, something like this, and only less money. And you could, you were not hard in the pocket, was not excessively eating things, and you can, because it is so cheaper that you can consistently do it for a longer time. But I've seen on the other side where the guys will hit their protein for like this 200 gram or 50 gram or something like this, only for certain month, and then certain month they will not do it because they cannot be consistent or something. There will be up and down cycle. And if you see their average, it's equal to the same guy consistently eat less protein, like the only what his body can digest, and for a longer period of time. So that the person will more gain than this guy who's doing inconsistent and try to hit this 2 kg per weight ratio thing. So I feel like you need to be efficient. It's not only for building muscle or something, a lot more time with bike or something. Sometimes your second option is a better option. If the difference between first and option is very far, then choose the second option. If the difference is little, go for the first option. So in the case of bodybuilding and protein synthesis, I've seen that eat that much what your body can absorb it. You will not waste food, will not like protein. You will not force your will to eat 5 times in a day. You will have a normal life and you have a lot more time. Bodybuilding is a long game. It's not a short game. So if you are a patient guy like me or something, you can probably choose the efficient way, not the optimal way.